In this video, we'll be talking about using probability rules to find probability using Venn diagrams. So here's a Venn diagram. We've got this circle, which is A, the circle on the right, which is B. Then you have P, which is really this purple shaded area. So it's just this section. Okay, so that's P. Then we have Q, which is just the other side, not including the overlap. That's Q, this blue area. Then we have this center area, which I'll just do in red. This kind of area down here in red is another area. And then everything outside this green area outside here, anything outside the circles, we're going to call R. So that's R. So that's what these things mean, okay? As we read through the question, that's how you read the Venn diagram. So consider the events A, which is the left circle, and B, which is the right circle, where the probability of A is 0.3, the probability of B is 0.5, and the probability of A and B is 0.2. So that's the red section. The red section is 0.2. The Venn diagram below shows the events A and B and the probability P, Q, and R. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to identify what I know, and I'm going to solve for P, Q, and R. I want to know the probability of P, Q, and R. Well, if this center area is 0.2, this is 0.2 right here in the center. Make it a little bigger. Maybe I'll do it in black so you can see it. So 0.2 is the center area. And then the big circle B was 0.5. Well, 0.5 minus this 0.2 means 0.3 is left over here. The A circle on the left was 0.3. 0.3 minus the 0.2 that's shared is just a 0.1. So you can see I'm taking the whole circle minus what I know is shared. The whole circle minus what I know is shared. Then once I have all of these portions accounted for, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, I can sum those up. So I've got 0.1 for this P portion, 0.2 for the center portion, and 0.3 for the Q portion. All that totals to 0.6. So everything inside of these circles, everything inside of both the circles together summed up is 0.6. Which means if I take 1 minus the 0.6, that's going to leave me with 0.4, and that represents R. So what is P? P is going to be 0.1. What is Q? 0.3. What is R? 0.4. So again, just take what you know, fill in the middle portion, then subtract from your A and your B, and then whatever's left, because everything has to add up to 1. That's probably an important thing to emphasize. Everything adds up to 1. So take all your decimals, they have to add up to 1. Whatever's left over is your R. So if everything adds up to 0.6, then 0.4 gets you to 1, and that is your R. So again, this is 0.4 down here. Good luck.